Hey guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here today with this week's empties so we can talk about everything that I used up as far as wax goes. So if you were interested, then please stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with my Cincy clams. So the first one that I used up is almond croissant, the infamous almond croissant. I think I got this in a flash sale. This is a nice scent. I enjoyed it. This does kind of smell like every other bakery scent that I have smelled from Cincy. It smelled like, what was the one? Breakfast in Bed or something like that. And it's also kind of reminiscent of king cake, but I do see why this is a beloved scent. I hope Cincy brings it back one day for y'all. And if I were still going to be purchasing Cincy, this is one that I would pick up because I do love bready bakery scents. Toasted coconut amaretto. This is not the bar's fault, y'all. As soon as I finish getting through these pistachio and amaretto scents, I'm taking a nice long break from them. I overdid it in my first year buying vendor wax. Once I discovered that I love pistachio and amaretto scents, I got every one of them. And I guess I never thought that I was going to get tired of it. And I am tired. I am tired of them. And this one is no different. It's a nice coconut amaretto scent if you like scents like that. Thankfully, the coconut was not waxy. But I'm tired of them. Next clam that I used up. This is the other clam of the All's Well Glow scent. This is supposed to be the Baccarat Rouge 540 dupe. The first clam I had did not perform very well for me. This one did perform better. But this wax is so hard, y'all. And I know like Walmart wax, like the Better Homes and Gardens and the Sensational scents are hard, but they're still a little pliable. This mess is like rock hard. I struggle to get it out of the clamshell. This one was a better performer, but I don't think I'm going to be picking up anything else from Oswald. It didn't perform well enough for me to get anything else. So next, I finished up one scoop in Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. This is Bear Claws, Almond, and Amaretto. Y'all, so first off, this smelled so much better in the tub. Like when I warmed it, it turned into this kind of almost, I don't know, fruity amaretto scent. And I don't know if that's the Bear Claws. I'm not super familiar with the Bear Claws oil. I think I've tried it once or twice and I don't know if I loved it either time. So not a repurchase for me, but that's because I am tired of amaretto. But if you like it, you might like this one. All right, now we just got the bags, y'all. So the first one is from Southbound. This is Feeling Naughty, which is warm, salty pretzels, glazed cinnamon donuts, and sugar cookie dough. I warmed this in my open concept one day and it struggled a little bit in my open concept. Like it didn't do as well. But then I warmed it in my bedrooms and it did much better in there. So I got strong throw in my bedrooms. I did enjoy this. So I would get this again in a wax cake. I don't necessarily need a bakery bag if I'm just going to be warming it in my bedroom. So I would purchase this again, just knowing that I wouldn't warm it in my open concept. Okay, next we got Tropical Whip from I Heart Wax. This is a nice fruity scent. I warmed this in my bathroom. It did well. I don't know if it was like knock 'em out strong, but it was a nice, present, enjoyable fruity scent. I feel like this was like it had pineapple and papaya and something else in it. Let me see. Let me see if I can go to Audra's page real quick and find out the scent notes because they aren't on here since this was a sample. Let's see. Tropical Whip. See if I can find it. Tropical Whip, come on. Okay, well, y'all, it looked like we're gonna be scrolling a little bit in order to get to it, but it was, I feel like it had pineapple and other fruity notes. It was a tropical blend that I did enjoy. It was a great bathroom scent. Okay, next we have from L3. This is a mini loaf that I warmed in wild berry mousse, zucchini bread, sugar cookie royale, and buttercream frosting. This is a delicious scent. I warmed in my open concept. I got at least 6 good hours of strong throw. This is a blend that I would absolutely get again from L3. I've had at least 2 or 3 of them that I have warmed and thoroughly enjoyed. And this one was from October of 2023. So well over a year old and still performed well. There's just something about L3 zucchini bread, especially mixed with this wild berry mousse. It's delicious. Okay, next we have from Rainbow Melts. This is winter sangria, and this was red wine, cranberry, raspberry, citrus, fir, and cinnamon sugar. This was so good. I warmed this in my bedrooms. This lasted all day. All day. Will absolutely pick it up again. Probably pick it up in a larger quantity than this. I am also learning I enjoy red wine scents, and this was so good. Good job, Crystal. Okay, next we're gonna talk about these two because I warmed them together in my open concept. So this is Jess's Perfectly Christmas, which is fresh cut pine, sweet cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallows. This is like a dupe of the Bath and Body Works The Perfect Christmas. And then I also warmed Bushels of Fun from Candles from the Keeping Room. I threw this in my crock. Y'all, this kind of overtook this. Like, Candles from the Keeping Room, when I tell y'all, in my crock, it threw all throughout my open concept, but these paired so well together. This is a nice blend. I didn't go nose blind too, because at first I was like, oh, it's light, and then like I left and went to pick up my daughter and came back and I was like, oh no, it's still here and it's doing very well. So this was a great combination. I would absolutely get this again, but I know this vendor has retired and closed, but I would pick this up again specifically for the holiday time. I did enjoy it. Okay, next from Dessa's, I warmed Believe. This is cinnamon rolls, vanilla frosting, sugar cookies, and Christmas tree. And this is a delicious strong scent. I warmed it in my bedroom. I loved it, and I would absolutely purchase that again. And then we have Visions of Sugar Plums, which is sugar plums, black pepper, and holiday spices, and fresh balsam. I warmed this in my bedroom. This is a strong performer that lasted all day. I do believe I've tried it from another vendor that I like a little bit more than this one. So while I enjoyed this one, I wouldn't pick this one up again from Dessa's. All right. Ooh, child, y'all, let's talk about Teddy Peas. And I say that because it is frustrating to have a scent that smells so good in a bag, and then when you warm it, it doesn't quite get there for you. And the first one is this pistachio bread pudding scent. And this is toasted pistachios, glazed donuts, hints of cinnamon, cream, soaked bread, brown sugar, and sweet vanilla icing. This was poured in February of 2024. And what I did like about this scent was it was like more of a nutty pistachio versus like that amaretto cherry kind of leaning pistachio. But it was light, y'all. I tried using a little bit of wax. I tried using more wax. I put some in my crock. It just was very, very soft. I still have a loaf of this, so I'm going to give it a couple more months to cure in hopes that it can get a little stronger. But this was light, and I would not repurchase. Next, we have the Dornishmans Wife. This is Palo Santo, blackberries, marshmallow fireside with the slightest hint of lemon. I mainly got blackberries and Palo Santo, but this was also very light. I warmed this in my bedroom. I could hardly smell it. I mean, it was there, but it was very light. Now, this one was a good performer. This is Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. This is Vanilla Balsam, Fraser Firs, blended with our Cozy Cookie Cake, which is warmed iced white cake, beach treats, marshmallow fireside, and signature sugar cookie. And this was poured in March. This one was a pretty good performer. I did enjoy it. I feel like I might maybe also have a tub of it, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, on to Sassy Girl Aroma. This was a scent that I wore. This is from my husband. This is one I actually gave to him. This was given to me by Miss Summer Michelle. He liked it, so I gave it to him. This is Oath, which is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, roasted pine cones, smoked vanilla, sugar cookie, and marshmallow. He warmed this, I believe, in his office at work, and he said he did enjoy it. He liked it. It did not last all day. It kind of petered out after 4 hours, but it did perform really well for the time that it lasted. Now let's talk about the other scent from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. Ciderland, pumpkin pecan waffles, and marshmallow fireside. This is just an excellent combination. Like, those scent notes just go together real bad. And I didn't know that I was this much of a fan of Ciderland, but now that I have tried more blends in it, and I used to steer away from them because apple cider donuts is kind of hit or miss for me on if I'm gonna like it, but Ciderland, ooh, so good. This was a nice medium. I warmed this in my open concept. It lasted all day, and this was a nice blend, and I would get it again. And this was from November of 2023. Okay. Next, we got Knowles. We got 2 scents from Knowles. So the first one I warmed is Coastal Embers. Y'all, and the funny thing about this is when I first smelled this, I was like, I didn't know if I loved it. Now, let me preface this by saying I am not always a lover of smoky scents. I know a lot of people love By the Fireplace just on its own and in blends. I am picky with smoky scents. So, you know, I'm iffy on Palo, I'm iffy on By the Fireplace. And I was iffy on this when I first smelled it, but I gave it some time to cure. Beautiful, freaking beautiful scent, and I need more of it, okay? I warmed this in my open concept, and I didn't even use my crock that day. I had put a chunk in my crock, and I thought I turned the crock on, but the crock wasn't even plugged up, and it still threw all up and through my open concept. Y'all, y'all know how I feel about Travis's wax. Y'all know how I feel. Coastal Embers, Travis, we need it back sooner than later. And then the last one, y'all. I warmed my infamous pumpkin pie pound cake that I did not have a chance to warm in November like I intended. Oh, did I tell y'all the pour date? Coastal Embers was poured in May of 2024. My pumpkin pie pound cake is vanilla pound cake, pumpkin souffle, and pumpkin pie. This was poured in September of 2023. So this is well over a year old. It did great in my open concept. It did even better in my bedroom. I love this. Y'all know I'm getting a loaf of it when it comes back. I mean, like, do we even have to ask? Absolute repurchase. So that's everything that I warmed for the week. I think I'm really liking doing these empties every week. I think it helps that, like, I'm definitely a week ahead, because y'all won't see this week's video until next week, but I really enjoy it versus just having to sit and talk for so long. So I would love to know down below, what was your favorite thing that you warmed this week? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.